turn the chat off for right now. So I'm just gonna do my predictions, and this is for let me show kill the music. This is for night 1. So I didn't get a chance to put up night 1's predictions, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. But I did end up going 5 for 7 on a very fun night 1. If you want to hear my night 1 predictions and that breakdown, I can still put that up in a different video. But for the sake of time, let's just get to night 2. Now for night 2, again, this is not in any list, any order. It's just the list that I got for the match card. And if I'm missing any matches, y'all let me know. But I think this is it. We got Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, which in our community we call them Street Business, which is Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, and Bobby Lashley versus the Final Testament of Aquaman Razor, Karrion Kross. I think we gotta go with Bobby Lashley and the Profits winning this. It doesn't make any sense to have the Final Testament have this big a win on this stage when they've been pushing Bobby Lashley and the Profits for months. So going with Street Business on that one. Next up, we got the World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. It has to be Drew McIntyre's time, man. It's gotta be. The man won the Rumble, got his Mania moment, but there was nobody there. Now it's come full circle. He has another WrestleMania moment and a time for him to win his championship. And there's crowd, there's a fan, but then also it is time for us. I think it's time for us to maybe revamp Seth Rollins. And Drew can't keep losing. He can't keep losing, man. And then Drew is earning this. He's doing some of the best heel work. He's probably doing some of the best work in his career, period, right now. And he's got a looming feud with CM Punk after this. So I think it's time for Drew McIntyre to go ahead and get that Mania moment. So I have Drew McIntyre. Next, for the WWE Women's Championship match between Io and Bayley, I gotta go Bayley, man. I gotta go Bayley. She won the Rumble. I honestly think Bayley was always overshadowing Io when they were in Damage Control, and Bayley did a lot to push Damage Control over the last year. She took a lot of L's. She obviously just got, she switched to face, so now she got, she pretty much got her ass whooped by her old teammates. And I think it makes sense for Bayley to go ahead and get this championship. And then I don't know, because Io's run has been okay, but maybe I'm picking with my heart. I want to see Bayley win this, so I got Bayley in this. I don't know if Damage Control is going to be involved. If so, it's probably going to be where the women from the first night, which is Bianca, Jade, and Naomi come help, and then that Bayley gets to win. Maybe that's how it goes, but I'm picking Bayley on that one. Now for the WWE United States Championship, excuse me, man, night 2 got a lot of championship matches. The WWE United States Championship match, Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I'm going with the boy Logan. He's going to retain. SummerSlam is in Cleveland, his hometown. I would imagine he probably will have that title until Cleveland. Or he may lose it and gain it back. But for this, I think it makes sense for Logan Paul to retain. And I think, which is a good segue to the next match. I think Logan Paul holds this belt until he loses it to the winner of the next match, which is LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I gotta go with the boy. Yeah. I gotta go with LA Knight. Where we're trying to push him up the ladder and make him more of a championship contender. And what better way to do that than to have him beat a former WWE champion in AJ Styles? AJ can take this L and it's not going to hurt him. LA Knight, it is time for us to start seeing him get some W's and work his way up the card. So I think he's going to end up getting his gold from Logan Paul in the future, maybe at SummerSlam, maybe before, but I think that's the feud we're going to end up getting. And then for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, I got to pick Cody, man. Reason being is I'll say this. I know I won't be surprised if Roman wins. I will have a lot of, I think this will turn a lot of people off, but I think this is the time for WWE. I think this is the time for WWE to cash in everything on this match. You're going to have Rock there. If you want to bring some other people from the family, from the bloodline in, you bring them in. If you want to get Cena and Rock, I keep saying Rock, Cena and Austin involved, you bring them in. You you bring everything to the table. If this is going to be the climax of the story, this has to be it. We cannot do a whole nother year of this. We can't. I love Roman. Listen, we are called the Tribe because of the bloodline, right? Loved the whole bloodline story. It was, to me, it's the greatest long-term story in WWE history, to my knowledge. I don't know any other story that lasted 3 consecutive years and was entertaining damn near the entire time before it trailed off after the Sami Zayn and Cody lost at Mania, and then we got into SummerSlam where it was just Roman versus Jey Uso, and it was just the bloodline was just within themselves, and it kind of like what they call it, jumping the shark or whatever, where they didn't know where they were going. But before that, immaculate storytelling. And then you get The Rock coming back in, and now you giving it new life. It's time it's time to empty the clip and get everything out in this match and have that Mania magical moment of Cody getting the title for his father and his mother, who will essentially be there. This has got to be it. This got to be it, because the problem with this is if Roman wins again, what next? I don't want to see Rock and Roman for a championship. I would much rather see them battle for the tribal chief, like the Ulafala. Like if they need a tangible object to fight over, it would be probably Roman finally coming to his senses, kind of having a change of heart. He don't have to go full-blown babyface, and Rock can still be the final boss, saying, oh, Roman, you got soft, something like that or whatever, some type of feud between them two, and then you can have a match between The Rock and Roman. I don't think Roman needs the belt any longer, as opposed to, like, only reason why he's keeping the belt this long is just to work his way up the ranks of the longest title reign in history. I don't think we need that storyline wise. I think we will be much more involved in a storyline between Rock and Roman fighting over being the head of their family than the WWE having the WWE title. I think that fares better. So I'm going with Cody Rhodes, man, and hopefully we get that fairy tale ending on Sunday, man. But let me switch back over, man. That should be good for the video. If you are watching this video, because again, y'all, I know it's a live stream, but I'm making it a video. If you are watching this video, man, we do these live streams every Monday, every Friday, over here on YouTube, and I also stream over on Twitch on either Tuesdays or Saturdays. Definitely join the Discord. The link will be in the description, and I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and hopefully we get a W from Cody.